Hello, you amazing sons of bitches. It's I, once again, your resident president, your host with the most, the blushing Russian, your reigning and defending world entertainment champion of the entire world, the universe, YouTube, everything, all of creation in it, Hardcore Harry. And how the hell are you guys today? Today we're going to talk about nerfing that bitch Zarya. So my usual viewers who might not be as big in the games, you may not understand this video. Research it, it's good stuff. It's a new game to play if you haven't. It's Overwatch, it's really good. Everybody's been playing it for years. Where are you at? Probably the same place I was, because I actually haven't been playing that long. Me, Erica, and our friends kind of picked it up not even a year ago now. Probably like a month before the anniversary events, whenever that is. I don't even know how many months it's been, but pretty close to a year anyway. Just a little backstory here before I completely launch into this. So I'm a pretty okay player. So we all, like I said, we haven't been playing that long, and we've been playing competitive even less. It didn't take us that long to get into gold and competitive, but it's sure as hell taken us a long time to get out of gold. It seems like every time we get close, we just go on this losing streak and just blow up the whole thing. So I don't think next season's going to do it, but maybe the season after, like just based on skill alone or our placement matches, we may get to platinum. I don't know. We'll see. I hope so. But anyway, that being said, it's a pretty okay player. It's not that great. I've recently been picking up Zarya. Just in quick play, I've used her in a couple comp matches when it looked like, we're done. It's all said and done and we're going to lose anyway. Might as well try whatever we can, throw whatever we can at the wall. But usually I've just been using her in quick play. And it has worked out fairly well. It only took me a few hours to get both of her achievements, which I got in the same match at the same exact time, which was awesome. One is keeping, I think, above 70% energy for 60 seconds, and the other one being capturing 5 players in her ultimate, the Graviton Surge. So I did both those in the same match, apparently at the same exact time, because they both came up at the same time, which was really awesome. I was pretty happy about that. So, I was kind of back and forth on her, wasn't sure how I was doing, but after that, I'm like, okay, I'm pretty decent. So I have good and bad matches. But that being said, here's the whole issue with Zarya. So we're talking about, let me set the old belt down. We're talking about here is kind of the reason I want to nerf Zarya. I think they should nerf Zarya is to fix the whole GOATS meta in Overwatch League. If you're not familiar with Overwatch League and the GOATS meta, it is 3 tanks, 3 supports, and that is pretty much what every team is using. It's basically Zarya, Reinhardt, I think d.va, and then Zenyatta, Brigitte, and who's the other healer? Zenyatta, Brigitte, and Lucio. Originally it was Moira, not Zenyatta, but they've switched it to Zenyatta since. I still think Moira is a better fit, but that's because I'm a Moira main. But anyway, not the point. So I think nerfing Zarya, it can kind of help a little bit. So like I said, with the whole GOATS meta, the thing is, everybody thinks it's boring. It's boring to watch Overwatch League matches because that's what everybody is doing. Everybody is playing that lineup. They're playing that set, and it just gets boring. It's not high energy, it's not high attack, it's just boring to watch. Sometimes there's some good plays, some good matches, but overall it's pretty boring to watch. Not a whole lot happens. So they have been trying to come up with ways to fix it. One of the ways has been Reaper. They buffed him big time. It didn't work. It didn't work at all. If anything, it made life miserable for the rest of us trying to play competitive and even just quick play, because those of us not running GOATs, we're just getting torn apart by this damn Reaper. You get a half decent. It doesn't have to be a good Reaper anymore. A half decent Reaper can tear a team to shreds. I should know, because every once in a while I pick up Reaper and I'm able to tear teams to shreds. So that didn't work. They tweaked the armor, made the armor less effective. Well, that didn't work. It's because still it's 3 tanks. It's a lot of beefy guys up there. So my thing is, and the reason I say nerf Zarya that could fix it is partially, first off, because Zarya is in the GOATS lineup. You nerf a part of the actual GOATS lineup, obviously it's kind of going to fix things a little bit. So, also, I've been playing as Zarya, like I said recently, as a pretty average player who has just started picking up Zarya, I am tearing through teams. I struggle to get high energy in some matches. Still, I'm working on that. But I struggle to get high energy in a lot of matches. Even if I don't have high energy, I'm just tearing through opponents. I'm tearing through Reinhardts, I'm tearing through D.vas, I'm tearing through Roadhogs, I'm tearing through all the tanks, all the little guys, obviously. Like, the little guys stand no chance. I don't even use grenades as much as I should. I'm working on that, but I don't even use grenades as much as I should. And I'm still just tearing, absolutely ripping through pretty much anyone. Pretty much anybody. Brigida gives me a little trouble, but just a little bit of outmaneuvering, and she's done too. Lucio, goodbye Lucio, you know, everyone. Zarya just tears through anything, really, just anything. And you get high energy with her, it's done. It's so bad that the Graviton Surge basically is meant to be used with another person's ult. Surge them all together, bring them all here, you know, throw Hanzo's ult, throw Reaper's ult, whatever, throw D.va's ult. You don't really have to do that. Zarya, with even just not that high of energy, like 40-50% energy, her gun alone will tear through everyone in that Graviton Surge. It sucks. It really sucks. It should not be like that. Like I said, a relatively not that skilled player playing a character I don't ever pick up, and I'm just tearing through people. So that is why I say nerf Zarya. You nerf Zarya, it's going to take a big hit to that GOAT slime, because it is a direct part of the GOAT slime. Other than that, though, you don't want to go that route. I have two other options. One, bear with me, this is a little revolutionary, a little out there. Some of it would change the game completely, not just the meta of Overwatch League, but maybe it's time for a shakeup. So one would be the smaller of the two options. Take Reinhardt's shield down by 500. Take him from 2,000 down to 1,500. Reinhardt can't protect people as much anymore. That breaks up the GOAT meta. It's a lot easier to get a shield down and a lot easier to get in. That's one. Another, which would completely change everything up, and I know would just make the GOAT's meta not anywhere near as effective, but I worry it would also make people not want to be tanks, because that is also hard to find people to be tanks. Everybody wants to be DPS, they want the glory, but another option would be nerf all tanks across the board. Take 100 health off of each tank. Not even 50 health, but I'm thinking 100 health off each tank. Take all the 500s down to 400, take the 400s down to 300. There you go. All of a sudden, those tanks don't stand so much of a chance. Yes, they'll still be effective, especially the Zarya that can bubble herself and bubble others, and a Reinhardt with that big shield in front, but it will not be anywhere near as effective, because as soon as you get past those shields, tanks start dropping a hell of a lot quicker. Yeah, your supports can keep them healed, but it's going to be a lot harder. And that right there, I think, would be the biggest. Like I said, I think, unfortunately, it would also change the entire meta of the game completely, which might not be the worst thing, but it would definitely, absolutely change the meta of Overwatch League. It would get rid of GOATs pretty much completely. I mean, it might not. That might not be enough either. I don't know. Everything they've tried has not worked, but it's worth a shot. And I think something does need to change with it, because it is boring to watch. Viewership from all the articles I've read is down because it's boring to watch, and I've really never watched a whole lot other than clips until this season. I've watched a few matches and I enjoy it. I actually like watching it a lot. It gives me ideas for, you know, my own playing, but it can be a little boring, and it doesn't keep me enthralled enough. Like, when I start talking about Overwatch, such as right now I'm getting the itch, but when I start talking about Overwatch or read an article about Overwatch, watch a video about Overwatch, same with Overwatch League, watching that, I get the itch to play Overwatch real bad. I want to go and either improve my comp score or more likely wreck it like last night. But I really get the itch. So with Overwatch League, it's the same thing. I get the itch to play it. If the matches are fun, high energy, a lot of stuff going on, it's enough to keep me watching. Like the first match I watched, it was the Fusion, the Spitfire. That was a pretty good match, and a part of it was because it was the Fusion and the Spitfire playing. It was good, it was entertaining, and it did not, I mean, it made me want to play Overwatch, but like, I was like, I'm not actually stopping right now. I'm going to watch this the whole way through, and I did. Next match, I watched like the first round, not even the whole first round. I was like, all right, time to go play Overwatch. But if you can do that, if you can keep players like me who really are enjoying Overwatch right now, even though it raises my blood pressure and stresses me out way more than it should, but people like me that really enjoy Overwatch and want to play it constantly, if you can keep us entertained enough to watch Overwatch League, that's great. But if you have this GOATs meta that's just GOATs versus GOATs in every match, eventually we're like, okay, we're done watching, we're gonna go play now. Sick of seeing GOATs, gonna go play. So, like I said, viewership's down, that's not good for them, they don't want that. So something has to change with it, something big has to change with it. Also, before I go, one last thing. I hate to say this, I never thought I would become a Philadelphia fan in any way, shape, or form, but I think, partially because it's the closest team to me, partially just because I actually really like them, I think the Philadelphia Fusion are my Overwatch League team. Being from Pittsburgh, it pains me to say it, but until we get our own team, I think the Fusion are my team. That being said, though, I've not completely lost my mind. Tonight, well, I'm not posting this tonight most likely, but tonight, as of recording this, Saturday the 23rd of February 2019, Pittsburgh Pens, the Penguins, gonna whoop that Philadelphia Flyer ass tonight outdoors. Let's go Pens. And as always though, thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys so much for watching, really appreciate it, hope you enjoyed it. If you have any ideas how to fix the Overwatch meta, especially the Overwatch League meta, drop them in the comments below, let me know. If you think any of my ideas are good, let me know. If you think they're stupid, let me know. If you happen to be a Mercy main, also let me know, because we could use another support. We have a 5-stack right now. We could use a number 6. Lucky number 6 could be you, so you just let us know. Xbox though, we play on Xbox. Eventually, some of us might go to PC, I don't know, but we play on Xbox, so if you play on Xbox, you could be lucky number 6. Just let me know in the comments down below. I'll give anybody a tryout, I don't care. Message me and comment your gamer tag, whatever. We will give anybody a tryout. We need a number 6, a good solid number 6. We have a kind of a rotating 6 spot. We need a solid number 6. So if you happen to play and you're pretty good and you think you can help us get out of gold, let me know. Let's do it. Let's play. I'm down to play anytime. So let's play anytime I'm not working. So when I'm not working, I'm pretty much always down to play. But you know, whatever. Anyway, like I said, pretty much always down to play. What else? What else is there? I'm completely lost in my outro now. So thank you guys for always watching. Subscribe. Liking's good. Subscribing really helps. Hitting the bell, the notification button helps a lot because it lets you know whenever there's a new video, which hopefully gets more views for me because you'll know right away when to watch. Comments are good. I like seeing the comments. Like I said, comment with all the stuff I already mentioned. Comment whatever you want to comment because I love seeing the comments. Share, that's a big part. The biggest thing you can do for me is if you want to help me, support me, share, because sharing is caring, and that is what really absolutely helps me the most is by getting me out there. So thank you for all the guys, all my friends and co-workers, loved ones that have been sharing lately. It helps a lot. My views have gone up, so that helps. Thank you guys for doing that, and please keep doing it. What else is there? Oh yeah, more importantly than any of that, don't just have a great day, have a hardcore day.